on that precinct and to see them. So that's just an institution that we have to show people how we exercise power in our own voice, in our own way. It's by creating institutions for black power and justice. And finally, the main for the Black is Back Coalition is the Black is Back Coalition for Social Justice, Peace, and Reparation. And that's an important distinction for people to understand that the struggle that they're having is dealing with justice. You can't have justice without power. You can't have peace without power. You can't have freedom unless you have power over your own life, your land, and your resources. And that's what our struggle is about. So in the back, we have a table for anybody who want to join the movement. Black is Back, and Freedom has a table in the back. Solidarity has a table in the back to feed anybody's need who want to get involved in our movement for self-determination and reparation. Uhuru.
All right. I'm going to introduce one more person and give me a great pleasure to introduce this one. Although I have the pleasure of introducing everybody who I've introduced, but I work closely with him. And then afterwards, I'm going to turn it back over to the wonderful Nellie Valley, who has done so much work and laid down such a foundation. Because one thing about her that I want to say real quickly, and I'll never forget this, when Barack Obama was first elected president, she was the first one that I know of that began to hold forums and to say, wait a minute, what are we doing? She was one of the first, and I was coming to all of them, so it's only fitting that she introduced the next few guests after this next brother coming up. And y'all, in case y'all didn't know, we from Jersey. He and I, we've been doing work in Newark and Sister Walia with the Black is Back Coalition over there. And I just had a great, wonderful time getting to know Brother Oshindi Watu, who is with the Black is Back Coalition and the African People's Socialist Party. I got that right? I said it right. Okay.
So Black is Back. Black is Back.
Black is Back.
Okay, Black is Back. All right. So I'm here as a member of the Black is Back Coalition, as well as the African People's Socialist Party. I want to kind of explain what the African People's Socialist Party is through our political theory by a quote from Chairman Assata, who was the founder, who was our leader in the African People's Socialist Party. So, the African People's Socialist Party has developed a political theory that understands the world through the eyes of the African working class and explains the place and future of African people in it. This is the theory of African internationalism. Our liberation is going to come with our own philosophy, and our own philosophy is that which is going to liberate Africa and give it back to African people scattered around the world. African internationalism is a theory of practice. One cannot be an African internationalist by simply holding on to various abstract principles. A distinguishing characteristic of African internationalism is the fact that it is not a theory to explain the world, but to change it. African internationalism is a theory with a plan. So, with African internationalism, we want to build all over the world a theory and a mindset that if somebody, a kid gets shot in Brooklyn, that in Soweto is going to, feel that resistance. They're going to know. You know what I mean? If the state wants to put hands on the side of Shakur, then in Sierra Leone, they're going to feel that. If an elderly man gets shot in Stockholm, in East Orange, New Jersey, they're going to feel that there. Colonialism is going to feel that all over. So our founder and our leader, Chairman Assata, is building African internationalism right now all over the world. He's on a world tour. He's going from Africa to Europe, back to the States, and he'll be coming to Harlem too. He'll be coming to Harlem on Monday, July 22nd at the Brooklyn Christian Center. We're asking now for people to join Black is Back, of course. Also join the tour committee. You can join our outreach committee, hand out flyers, hand out posters. promote on Facebook and Twitter. Also logistics, help with audio, video, and set up the breakdown, crew, food, and everything. So again, we want to build a worldwide organization, not just get organized in one place, but we want to know that, you know, colonialism is not going to lay hands on our people anywhere all over the world. So with that, I'm going to say a who, and I'm going to turn it over to Nelly Belly. A who.
Well, thank you, brother. And on that note, I have an announcement to make. I just got word today. Omali Yasintele is going to be here in Harlem at the Harlem Book Fair on July 20th. But that's just not enough because it's we had to go through a long process here. And he will be here at St. Mary's on July 20th. And you can come to hear him, and we want to pack this place because his message is truly one of a revolutionary message, anti-imperialism at home and abroad. And as we said, Black is back. You know, let me just start over. Because we hear a lot about the new Jim Crow, and I must admit, I don't want to be cynical, but what happened to the old Jim Crow? Did it go away someplace?
No.
I mean, what is this? Is this a post-racial language that we're hearing about the new Jim Crow? What in the heck happened to the old Jim Crow? I mean, every day, it never left. So, we want everybody to come out. It will be up on the Yahoo website. We will have flyers. The organizing is going on around here. And come back and hear this very important message. Now, my girl Lisa has me here as I am desperately searching for my glasses. Lisa, what did you do? Diop talked about my saying that he's been around for decades. I've been around for decades, and I'm one of those people who are in need of glasses. All right. Anyway. Oh, how could I now? Of course, I see it right here. This is a man who needs no introduction. You talk about somebody who's been around for decades. There isn't a movement that Ralph Pointer has not been a part of. I mean, the New York City Department of Education years ago had a posse, almost a bounty on the head of Ralph Pointer. And of course, we know him around the Lynn Stewart Defense Committee. Lynn is his wife, but just beyond that and before that, ending mass incarceration, police brutality. Ralph has never, ever let us forget that the old Jim Crow is not the new Jim Crow, but he is that Jim Crow who never left us. So Ralph is going to give us an update on Lynn. He's going to talk about political prisoners and so many other things. I'm proud to introduce Ralph Pointer, who's also a member of the Justice Back Coalition.
Very important. Thank you. And you've been learning a lot here today, as I have. And I am a member of the Black is Back Coalition. I joined, and I want everybody else shortly to say they also are a member. Now, I look around and I say, where are we? What is this hands-off Assata? How did that come to be? Well, we did it. And I'm not just here to talk about Lynn Stewart. I'm here to talk about political prisoners. How did that happen? We did it. You and me. And I think we need an analogy